Welcome back everybody to another Dave Blade 4.0, and we are here again with, wow, been busy the last few weeks, maybe a month. Yeah, because I shot the last video but still had stuff coming in. So we've got yesterday's toy hunt at the London Toy Fair, which was epic, and we've also got a couple of Facebook pickups, some pre-orders, some post, and some bits and pieces. Yeah, bits and pieces everywhere. So I think without further ado, we shall, well, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to have a nice swig of this. This is Creams. Gelato or gelato milkshakes they do. They do other stuff, pancakes and stuff. Oh man, it's heaven, absolute heaven. Oh, that's damn good. That is damn good. Anyway, enough promotional content there. So, yesterday morning, got up a little bit late. I've had a hectic couple of weeks. Work's picked up. So anyway, yesterday morning I got me fat ass out of bed, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to hit up the Enfield Toy Fair, or the London Toy Fair, whatever you want to call it. And I knew a lot of the lads were down there, so it was going to be cool to hook up with them as well. And yeah, just have a little mooch around and see what we can find. And yeah, did not disappoint. So yeah, let's stop jibber jabbering. And so this is from my mate Johnny. He has got, I don't know why I said Johnny like that. Johnny, he's got now a little shop in there. He's running that with, I think, Jamie and Gareth. Gareth, people might know from Foley's Toys. Cannot for the life of me remember what Jamie's stuff's called. I have no idea. He's a lovely chap anyway. But anyway, these were from Johnny. These was just outside on a shelf, just outside the little unit. And this is a complete... I'm not going to take him out of the bag because I've got so much to shift through here. But a complete Genghis Frog. And he did me a wicked deal on not only this dude, but... All right, we've got to make some space here because I should tidy this crap hole up, really. Got to do that one day. But anyway, so we've got a complete Genghis Frog, and I can take this dude out. Saying that as he fumbles through the bag. And we got a, not complete, but we got one of the more harder figures to find, sort of to get him complete anyway. But Walkabout, the old jolly kangaroo. I don't know whether he's a good guy or a bad guy, not too sure, but he has a little mini figure with him, gun, boomerang, backpack. I've had him many times in the past, always sold him on. But yeah, for the deal that I got on that and Genghis, yeah, very much appreciated, Johnny, for that. So yeah, if I can put him back in the bag. I can't put him in the bag. Right, so we picked them up off of Johnny. Then off of my mate Darren. You may know Darren. He is just trying to... he's this dude here again. Darren's Zaporium. Great bloke. Always, you want comics, you want collectibles, check him out. Wicked guy. But his mate has now started doing the whole buying and selling toys and comics and bits and pieces. So they kind of like team up together. I got this 2006, 2005 blue purple Venom, which I was told from Sam yesterday is the one from Spider-Man 3, Tobey Maguire. Yeah, don't know whether that's right or not, because I think that's a lot smaller than the Spider-Man figure that I've got, which you'll see. The bag is down there, which you'll see as part of my last Sunday's pickups. But yeah, so we picked up a nice blue Venom there. No deal on him, sadly. Yeah, very disappointing. But there you go. He's got a lot to learn, but wants to lay off the booze. No, not really. And then off my old mate Darren. What's happened here? I did this last time to a splinter that I've got in one of the boxes behind me, and bloody broke his arm. And I said to Darren, I said, what I'm going to do is get that broken one out and say, like, look at this, look what I bought for Darren. Oh, it's all broke. But just as a joke, that obviously wasn't very funny. But I got myself, now I've had this guy as well before, but a soft head splinter, and he is in really, really good nick. Now, like I was saying, the arm I had on the other one, I literally was showing a lady at the Bolton Toy Fair, and I went like that, twisted it, and the whole thing fell apart, snapped. So, yeah, right pain in the arse. But Darren did us a nice deal on this. If you can call it a deal, it was pence taken off the original price, you know. But yeah, but anyway, we got a nice soft head splinter. I must admit, he is in really, really nice condition, so I'm happy with that. So now I've got to do the rigmarole of find the cape, the belt, the bow and arrow. His I'll tell you what, I might have in the box that's just down here where I keep all my weapons. I might have a few bits for him actually. So yeah, there we go. Plain and simple. Anyway, shut up, Dave. I've got loads to get through. Stop trying to be funny. Get a move on. Anyway, not the final pickup. We'll do these. These were a blinder. Thanks again to Kevin at the London Toy Shop, who owns the London Toy Shop thing with Rupert as well. Both a couple of lovely chaps. Pop down and see them. They've got some great stuff in at the moment. But he got in a lot of animated series, carded Batman figures, Legends of Batman, I think some Batman Forever stuff in there. So I was eager when he put the post up. By the time I got down there, a lot of it had gone. But luckily, he had these two, which are really cool. So the first one that I got, it's a little bit dusty. The card is in what I think's really good nick. No yellowing on the bubble. And that is, this is from the Mask of the Phantasm from the movie. Now, I've actually watched this movie with my mate Dave. And yeah, really good film. That is. And this is apparently when he puts his jetpack on. I kind of remember it in the film. But yeah, there, as you can see on the back, all the different figures on the back there. And this is Jetpack Joker, as you can see there. Really nice. So yeah, I managed to pick that up, and he did an absolute blinding deal on these. Yeah, can't thank him enough for it. So yeah, I kind of want these in the display case with like figures in front. For some unknown reason, I love the animated Batman figures. I don't know why. I don't really like Batman at all. But the animated series, just something about it. I think it's the art style of it that I like. But yeah, couldn't refuse a Joker. I think he had the other one, but I think that was a little bit more tasty, and I think that went anyway. And then I got this guy. Now I've got him loose, and I've got the variant of this guy. The card's okay, a little bit of sort of veining on it, but look at this bad boy. Look at that. Hey, come on. A bit of Clayface from the animated series. Look at that. I mean, that's the artwork I like. That is killer. That is absolutely brilliant. So yeah, to pick him up at the deal that Kevin did it, man, thank you. Very much appreciated. So yeah, at this time we're having a killer day. I've not even got round half the people to talk to, everybody there. It's just a great atmosphere. And yeah, of course, two of the legends were there. Well, the governor was there, Mr. Tom Pizarro. Matt from Out of the Attic Toys was there. A couple of top guys they are. And of course, two 2/3 of Toy Division were there as well. The legend that is Mr. Andy Toys and Models. Toys and Models? It is Toys and Models, isn't it? Andy was there sharing a stall with the main man himself, Mr. Dan Plastic. We all love a little bit of Dan Plastic. And yeah, he did me a good deal on this bad boy. And this is none other than, oh, let's just let's take that off so we can get the full effect. Oh, there we go. Yes, this is there's a builder figure. You can probably tell from the back who this might be. And yeah, been wanting this guy. I was kind of thinking, now do I buy the figures and build him, keep some of the figures? And then Dan said he was stalling. He put a photograph up of a lot of stuff that he was selling. This was in there. Kept forgetting to message him, saying like, Dan, can you put that aside for us? So it was pure chance that it was still there. And it's the one, the only Venom Paul. Look at that beast. That is, I mean, that just deserves a swear word. It's a fucking beast. Seriously, look at that. I mean, that is epic. Got to be up there in me top 3. Going to show you one in a little bit that you may have seen an Instagram post on, which is equally as good. But this guy, yeah, absolutely awesome. Now, he is a builder figure. You know, you can take these arms and head off and bits and pieces. We also got Dan. Also, everybody knows what Dan's like. He's got all the bits to everything. He's got doubles of everything. He's a proper Del boy of the toy world. We've got the lovely katanas that does. It goes on his back there somehow, which we'll work out as we go along. What we need to do to display him, and then we get the spare set of hands, which are 2 holding hands, so we can have him out with the swords and stuff like so. But oh man, come on. I mean, I know as sellers, collectors and things, you know, we get down the line, we get a little bit bored of stuff, but I love these big figures. You know, I've still got, what ones have I got? Let me have a look without stacking it over the bits behind me. I've got from Back to the Toys, Mr. Ken. Still got the Abomination that I got off of him. And then I got a little cheeky eBay purchase, which is the Diamond Select Juggernaut, which is what I wanted to go for because he's a little bit bigger. It's a little bit more beefy. We got loads in there. But yeah, I think, yeah. Oh, I don't know. It's this against the Batman carded. Oh, I think this is pick of the day. That's got to be pick of the day. Sadly, I know Andy, he was trying to sell some stuff, make some money, bits and pieces. Just didn't have nothing that, you know, I wish this was on his stall. Could have helped the poor bloke out. Yeah, he's got no electricity, bless him. So, you know, if you see a post from him, please buy something from Andy. He's a lovely little guy. He used to be the nicest guy in toys until I nicked it off of him. So, yeah, I kind of like want to give that title back to him because he's such a lovely bloke. And so, you know, if he does a claim sale, please just buy it all off of him and give him a little bit extra. Give him a tip for being the nicest guy in toys. Oh, God, I can talk for fucking England. Anyway, a little milkshake break. I've got to drink this because otherwise it's going to blimmin' start curdling in the heat. Although it's not too hot today. Fresh gelato ice cream. Oh yeah, there's them fists there, look. Oh, there's a guy who comes round. He was there yesterday and I forgot to say, I've got the hands. He bought a Wolverine off me. I think at one of the last times I stalled at Enfield, and I said, oh, I've got the bloody hands for the Wolverine figure and I think that's them. So I've got to keep them to one side. And when I do Sandown next, he's always there so I can pass them on to him. Because they're no good to me. I don't need them. yeah, anyway, that was a London toy show. Epic day. Just really, really good day. Great to see everybody, great to chat to everybody. It was so bloody hot in there, but yeah, a great day just seeing everyone. Brilliant. But anyway, we better get, I've got crap everywhere here that I need to show you. Well, I don't need to show you. I mean, you might not be interested, but, you know, there we go. Anyway, jump into a quick bit of mail got during the week. Pre-order the Venom Let There Be Carnage film, the second one. Look at that. Ain't that sick? That is a damn good. Look at that artwork on the back there. I mean, even if you wanted to keep him stored like that. And I've taken this figure out. This is not sealed anymore. I know there's loads of people like them in box, but take them out. This thing is awesome when you set this guy up. Just looks the beast. A lot better, because when you look at him in here, you think, oh, he's a bit long. But when you get him out and you articulate him and bend him and crouch him, yeah, he does look the part. Awesome. So yeah, we got that little bad boy to add to the collection. I was out and about during the week. After work, I popped into the good old trusty game, which is in our Sports Direct here in Peterborough, and I managed to pick up, and again, another figure I regret selling, and I think this is the best version of him because he's got the long trench coat on, which is Red Skull on there. Love that character. So another addition to my, I really want to get that builder figure. Really want to get that Consho, I think his name is. But yeah, Red Skull there. And also we picked up £8. You can't grumble, can't grumble. I do want to get some figures from the Infinity Saga line, but for £8 for Mr. Mark Ruffalo himself, Bruce Banner. So you may have seen that I picked up the big green Hulk, pretty similar to another one that I'm going to show you. So I didn't want the Infinity War version of Hulk with like Ruffalo's face, so I'm going to kind of have him in front of the big green Hulk that I've got, just to just give it a little bit of contrast. And you know, a lonely guy in a suit jacket standing on the shelf doesn't look very cold, does it? But yeah, when he put that guy in front of the Hulk, yeah, I think that's going to look pretty dollar on the shelf. So yeah, definitely, still, that's the best film out of all of them. I've never left the cinema like blown away, just like, wow, what the hell happened with that? Yeah, and then I know a lot of people like Endgame, but I kind of thought it was a bit of a letdown to me. I'm sorry, I'm a big Thanos fan. I wanted him to win, that's all. It's like a father to me. But anyway, there we go. A bit of Bruce Banner there. And then, where are we going next? You may have seen, I won't dwell too long on this. You would have seen the Instagram post. If you haven't, here he is. Do believe this is the Target exclusive Red Hulk. As we all know, he's going to be appearing in the new Captain America film. But I didn't want to wait. I thought I'm going to snap this up off of my mate Will Crawford, who hopefully be seeing at the NEC in September. So looking forward to a few little drinks with our Irish contingent of toy collectors. And yeah, I didn't want to wait for, obviously they're going to do Red Hulk when the film's released. Well, they might do. But like the other Hulk, I don't want it with like a Harrison Ford look. I want that look. Like it's a completely different entity. But yeah, that's just pure sex to me. That's awesome. It's on fire. On fire. And then we had a little oh, hold on, let me move some shit around. Put that there. Red Hulk's really heavy, so he needs to go back there. Pop that there. This was a little delivery I forgot about. it was just a few things I picked up out of the sale at In Demand Toys, located in Norwich. Very good, very good company. They normally put on the Norwich Toy Fair, which I do believe is coming up very soon. But yeah, anyway, they had The Last Crusade, Indiana Jones, which if you do watch Toy Polloi, Dave at Toy Polloi, this is the best figure. Although he doesn't come with a whip, he does come with a satchel. So that was one reason for picking him up. And he was really cheap. That's In Demand Toys there. That's their flyer. And then their Norwich Toy Fair on the back there. Very good. We like to promote people on Dave Blade 4.0 or 4.0, whatever you want to say. And yeah, also they had, I've had this guy before because I picked him up cheap. Neymar. No, Neymar, he plays for Brazil, doesn't he? Yeah, Neymar. But yeah, I've not got this figure out, so I kind of want to take this guy out, and usually a lot better than what you see on the front there. And good that they've gone back to the window boxes. And then while she was on offer, I had her before. I'll tell you what, let's just take them out of that box. And that's why it's messy, because I just launch everything over that way. I had her before, regretted selling her, but I managed to pick her up again. The very lovely Elizabeth Olsen as the Scarlet Witch. Look at that. What a figure. What a character. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness got a bit panned, didn't it? Wasn't well received. I thought it was... I think the trouble with that is the hype with the film was about all the cameos, like Deadpool and Wolverine. You just knew they were going to be in there. But with this, they... You know, Magneto was supposed to have turned up in this. Quicksilver. Oh, and that's only 2. Why am I holding up 3? I can't count. But I think there was supposed to be a few more cameos in this, apart from the Illuminati. Illuminati? That don't even make sense. The gang of them that she destroys. Yeah, the Illuminati. Is that it? I don't know. But yeah, anyway, back to the figure. You get the Darkhold and then some fancy little wrist things as though the magic's all working and that kind of crazy stuff. So yeah, I do want to get her out of that horrible cardboard coffin that she's in and get her up on the thing. So I'm kind of like building little sort of Infinity War. What else are we doing? Sort of Galactus, all, you know, sort of little different bands of figures and that. So yeah, this is the start of another little line. So anyway, that is another pickup. We did a Face Bay pickup, and yeah, we now move on to bloody hell, this video is going to be long, isn't it? I ain't even done the BootSale shit yet. But we did a little Face Bay pickup, which was for the PSP. Got this nice little case. I think I actually had this case when I had my one. But yeah, didn't know that we do have Star Wars Battlefront 2 came with it, and then these little swanky, what one's in here? I can get it open. And then Killzone Liberation in there, which is labelled King Kong. So I've got them in a spare case. We'll pop them back in there, however they go. We're not bothered to zip that up. And then we got a selection of games. So we got the Origins Wolverine disc and manual in there. A great game. I remember my mate Dave having this on the PS3. And yeah, that looked pretty damn cool. So glad to have that one in there. We also got Indiana Jones 2 manual and disc in there. The adventure continues, the Lego adventure. 300 the game. If any of you know me, I've not seen that film either. Ah, shit. Oh, that's all right. Good job they come in these protective cases. But yeah, The disc, as you see, fall on the floor, and manual as well. So this is 300 March to Glory. Game there, we've got Scooby-Dooby-Doo, or Scooby-Doo, Who's Watching Who, which would be quite interesting to play. Disc and manual there. And then, whoa, hold on a minute, we're sliding all over the place. Put them up there, otherwise all these figures are going to go. Put them under my arm. Avatar the game. I have no idea what any of these are worth, if they're worth anything. Disc and manual. All in really nice condition, which is one reason why I wanted to pick it up. I've got the Simpsons game, Platinum edition on there. Never played that. Again, disc and manual. Really nice condition. This is like, it's pretty much brand new, you know what I mean? Considering how old they are. And then Spider-Man 3 on the Essentials. So yeah, I am toying with, I don't know, maybe PSP Essentials as well. So that's quite a funky looking spine cover on that. But again, disc and manual in there. And I think, what was that, about 20 odd quid I paid for that Face Bay pickup. So yeah, can't really grumble at that at all. God, bloody hell, we've got loads to get through. I need another drink. I should talk less and just go like that. No, that'd be a bit boring then, wouldn't it? Oh, bloody hell. Nearly finished it now. I'm just going to jump backwards and forwards now. BootSale. Oh, crap. Let's put them like that. Alright, BootSale pickups. This is at it's the one in the town centre in Peterborough. So I picked up Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm for £4. Picked it up, very nice condition. Disc and manual. Don't know, like these sort of anime games, I don't know whether they're going to go up in price. Disc is really good on that. So for £4, I thought, yeah, if that jumps up in price, then happy days on that. Couldn't leave this behind. Look at this. The Legends. The Sex Pistols. Live in Winterland. And looks like Sid Vicious is playing. Oh, yeah, here we go. Last live in San Francisco Winterland. 14th of January 1978. Oh yeah, because that would have been the last live, because didn't Sid Vicious die in early February 79 or 78? I think it was 78. I think it was a couple of weeks after my birthday. Yes, I think early February 78. I think he killed himself or overdosed on heroin. But look at that. Not something you see every day. The Pistols. Bright yellow. Needs a damn good clean. Good old wet wipe on that. We'll sort that out. Johnny Rotten, Paul Cook, Stevie Jones and Sid Vicious. God rest his soul. So yeah, we picked up that, and then a guy was selling these barbecue skewers. And I thought, you know what? They're going to make great for fence posts, big spikes. I've got the ends there that can make some large oars, couldn't we? Like on a boat, like a Viking ship or something. Do some large oars on that. You could use them as anything. So yeah, big old pack of them. Loads of wood. I'll chop these up. These are going to last forever. So yeah, a nice little pickup there for when I get the crafting started, which will be, hopefully, I might start a little bit next week. But certainly will be once the kids go back to school, once the whole routine irons itself out again, then I can get crafting in the evenings. Hopefully film some stuff and yeah, let you guys see it and see what you think. See how it goes. Right, a crap load of games to get through. We ain't going to muck about with these. We shall just fly through them. let's think of a place where we can put these. So let's go there. This one I think I've already got. Dead Island, the Essentials, disc and manual on there. It was in CEX, a couple of quid, so I thought I can't leave that behind. I picked that up. This has got to be the find for me, which is Tomb Raider on the Essentials for the PS3. Again, oh, there we go, the old receipt in there. Disc and manual, so I was well happy with that. There was another 2 games in there for the Essentials line. Fortunately, didn't have the discs. We picked up a very nice conditioned Battlefield Bad Company 2 on the Platinum. I think this was a quid. Another receipt. Again, disc and manual. So for £1, I wasn't going to leave that behind. We've got, I think I've got this already as well, Star Wars The Complete Saga on there. Again, disc and manual. So if I have got that and Dead Island, if anybody needs it, just hit us up in the comments. I'm going to jump backwards and forwards. I found this in a CEX, which I didn't think I'd find. And it is PS4 PlayStation Hits Fist of the North Star Lost in Paradise. Didn't think I would find that. That was on like the list of like, maybe I ain't going to get that. But yeah, standard disc in there. One of the finds of the month, that one for me. Let's just bring all these over. We're not mucking about. We don't muck about on Dave Blade 4.0. That's what we don't do. We found this as well. Tiara, no, not Tiara. Call a game Tiara. Oh no, it's that one there. That game. Dig, explore, fight, and build. Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea. Gonna have to put it on at one point. We'll find out what it's all about. But yeah, didn't expect to find that in a CEX either. So I was happy with that, because I think that was only a few quid as well. This was eBay purchase, and it is The Sleeping Dogs disc and booklet. We are very happy about that. So yeah, The Sleeping Dogs, I've been told, is a very good game, so we'll look forward to putting that on. I also picked this up real cheap, which was Fallout New Vegas. Now, as we know, I've got the Ultimate Edition in Essentials, but that Essentials was missing that. So that's going in there, and then this will be trundling its way to CEX for a little bit of voucher time. Another couple of eBay purchases. We've got Mass Effect 3, the Essentials. Have no idea what these games are about, but we've got a manual and disc in there. Looks like some space age shoot 'em up game. Maybe a third person, something like that. Earth is ground zero in the war to save the galaxy, and how you wage that war is entirely up to you. Groundbreaking interactive storytelling drives the heart-pounding action, in which each decision you make could have devastating and deadly consequences. Did you like that? That wasn't bad, was it? Hey, voiceover Blade, coming right at you, ready for hire. Hey, if you're watching, Roy, hey? Anyway, enough of that. We've got some shit to get through. God of War 3. Don't think I had this one. In fact, I don't, because I know I've got this as the hits. So yeah, this is almost brand new. Well, these two are. They're, you know when you feel the cover, it's still got that, don't know, that feeling to it. You know, where it's not all scuffed and battered. So I don't know. I'm getting excited. I'm drooling here. That's the voiceover got me carried away. But yeah. But jumping back onto the Platinums now, we picked up, these are in really nice condition as well. Uncharted 2, Among Thieves. We've got manual and disc right there. So yeah, it's a cheap line to pick up. We picked up Bad Company, Battlefield Bad Company. Not too sure on that, but again, nice nick, and manual and disc, which we like. We've got Star Wars 3, the Clone Wars on there. The saga continues. Again, disc and manual. I thought I already had this, but I think this was one I picked up in King's Lynn CX, and I didn't have the right disc for it. Wow, this tower's getting high right next to me. Gradually getting. I've got this one here, Homefront, the Ultimate Edition. I have no idea what this game's about. Call of Duty style game, is it? Disc, manual. There's no mucking about. I think, again, it was £1, you know, when they're in that decent a condition. And we've got, love these games, Ratchet and Clank, Tools of Destruction, right there. I think I picked this one up yesterday. Yeah, I think I might have. I think this is from Harlow when I was on the way back from the Enfield Toy Show. I picked a couple up. So yeah, I think this was one of them. But again, manual, disc, the correct discs. And yeah, the old Doris in the CEX Harlow. Gosh, she got the right up when I asked her. I said, like, you know, I'll take these as long as they've got the correct discs for them. Woo! Oh, but that's not our policy. Ooh. And I was like, I know that, but could you just like have a look? It's like, you know, being nice. I'm not saying like, fucking have a look, bruv. You know, I want the right fucking game. You know, none of that. It's just like me being the nicest guy in computer games now. Yeah. Oh, I've got to have another swig. Oh, that is damn good. Right, computer games. Have we finished? Has everybody had enough of computer games? No, because there's a couple more. No, these are from CEX yesterday. Let's get these out. Ah, this is the other. Is it? Ah, yes. This is. This is got a bit of a bashed up case. I didn't have time to change it yesterday. But it's Ratchet and Clank, A Crack in Time. So I've already got Tools of Destruction in Essentials, but I needed this one. And I don't know what other ones there are, but made sure we got the disc and the manual, which she was very reluctant to try and find. I don't know why. It just, again, it just seems sensible, doesn't it? You've got a red Essentials disc, you put it with the red Essentials case. Quite standard stuff, isn't it? This one here, I didn't think I'd find. Was close to finding Tekken 6 from Essentials. Again, wrong disc in it, but this was quite cool. This is Tekken Tag Tournament 2, which is that one. Never been a Tekken fan at all, but we collared the right disc and the manual. And yeah, what more can be said? A little bit of Tekken. Look what we've got on the back here. Looks like some panda. Some dude looks a bit like Deadpool in this. Some hot chick in white. Although they do fight in like knickers and bras, don't they, some of these ladies on these games. With bits all bouncing all over the place, which us men do not mind. Anyway, dirty pervert. Right, let's put that back on there. What else we got? After me first boot sale today, I did a little Face Bay pickup, which was... No, not just the lead, but this is a 5-volt charger adapter for a PSP. So I got myself a nice... Having the games, I thought, I've got to get one. And this guy did a nice little deal on it. Nice little carry case. And then I think we got 3 pretty good games in there, actually. What have we got? What kind of Lego Star Wars? We've got Call of Duty and Gran Turismo. Couple of big hitters there, and then don't drop this on the floor, Dave, because otherwise I'm going to scream. Got ourselves a nice, let's get that in, get me big fingers out of the way, big sausage fingers. Look at that. Should we power this bad boy up? Let's put it on. Or do you hold it? Okay. Ah, there we go. It clicks. Yeah, there we go. All working. Forgot how to use one. Haven't had one in a long time. Nice and clean. And yeah, all ready to go. Don't know whether there's a disc in it. That's going to be a bit cheeky, isn't it? Let's see if we can open. The button says open on it. There we go. No disc in there. It's a bit of a slag, isn't it? Like I find a nice cheeky disc in there. I did when my PlayStation 1 I picked up. Yeah, I think I only paid like a tenner for it. A couple of controllers. And yeah, open that up. There was a nice little game in there, nice little PS1 game. But anyway, yeah, we picked that up. Nice little face bay pickup there on there for the PSP. Now, if you're shouting at the screen, Dave, where's the BootSale pickups? They're down here. Right, this is last week's, a couple of weeks back, yeah, because I was at Legoland with the kids last weekend. This is from quite a few weeks ago, from the legend that is Mr. Steve Darby. Get on his claim sales when he does one. But cool, too much milkshake making me burp now. But I picked up DC Collectibles Razagul on there. Put him around there like that. DC Collectibles Mr. Freeze. We picked up, these are all complete. And then did me a nice, because I actually gifted my version of this to my mate Dave, because he's a big Batman nut. And yeah, he was in the bundle as well. So a nice little, I'm sure this is the Mortal Kombat Joker. Pretty sure it is. If it ain't, it's still pretty damn cool. Who doesn't love a Joker? I'm just going to have to stand here and hold this. We picked up, well, it says Dow, £1, Bash Street Kid. Now, I did pick up a bag full of these, didn't I? Quite a few months back. But I picked him up just in case he wasn't in there. Shit, man, I ain't got no space. Where can I put these? Put that over there. Put these behind me. We picked up, these were pretty much, I think, all off of the same bloke. I picked up a Mr. Incredible for mine and my little girl's little Disney collection. Although he's in blue, I preferred him in the red. Would have been nice. Not often do you see the old Turtles. 2002 Turtles at that, but minus the swords, we got ourselves a pretty tasty Leonardo, 2002. So we picked him up, which I was happy about. There wasn't any other Turtles in there. I picked up, did I do that in the last video? I can't remember now. I picked these guys up. I picked up this Ben 10 figure. Do like collecting me Ben 10. He can go up there with the Ben 10 collection. 3.75 Darkseid. I think these were like 50p's each. Something like that. Nice little figure to pick up. Bit of DC, and then a couple of Fortnite figures. Think I've already got these, but I think they were £1 for the pair on there. That cool looking dude, and then Taco Head. I think he's Taco Head or Taco Face. Look at that. Really weird combos. But yeah, a couple of Fortnite figures there. And then we hit a little bit of gold, but I was gutted because I was hoping he was going to be there today, because the rest of the Sinister Six were in the box that I didn't pick up. What a prat. But it's only because I didn't know. But this guy was in there. A pretty sick looking lizard. Professor Lizard? Whatever you want to call him. I can't remember. But he's the doctor, isn't he? Or the scientist that then he's lost his arm, doesn't he? Tries to grow it back, and then he mutates into a big lizard looking dude. So I thought he was really cool. Then I picked up I think this is the Sinister 6 Green Goblin on there, which was in good nick. They also had Craven, Doc Ock in there, Electro. Yeah, it's gutted. What a prat. But they're in the figure style that I don't particularly like. So yeah, don't have a go at me. Don't shout at your screen. But we picked up the 2002 Tobey Maguire Spider-Man with his Charlie Chaplin feet on there. Very cool. And these were £1 each. So yeah, what a mug. Should have picked it. I should have taken the whole box. The Tobey Maguire 2002 Battle Damage one there. That at one point these were pretty spicy in price. So we picked him up for £1. He's a little bit loose on the waist. And we did pick up a few. Yeah, me like a prat. I picked up some weapons that were in here. Only to then realise I picked Craven's weapon. Obviously the two that would go missing the most would be these little daggers. Baby knife. If you watch Deadpool. If not, then that's lost on you. So yeah, we picked them up. A very Indiana Jones looking hat. There wasn't, what was there? I can't remember now. It's too long ago. And I do believe a couple of 2002 Turtles swords. Yeah, on that. And then let's get rid of the bag. Whoosh. And we picked this up as well. This was £1. Old Norman Osborn, but not just any Norman Osborn. This is the Willem Dafoe with chair. Let's see if we can get this on.
The world will be yours and mine. Can Spider-Man come out to play?
How seriously cool is that? And then obviously you sit him in there like that, and then class. Could not leave that behind. That was yeah, that was one of the top buys of the day. So that was a couple of weeks back. Yeah, and then today was a little bit game heavy again. So we'll try and now put stuff in the way now. We'll drop them on the floor. I picked up some stuff for Greeblian and stuff. So yeah, today hit the first stall up, picked up limited edition Darksiders 2. Because I'm holding these, I can't show you. It has got the disc and manual in there. But yeah, I know I think Darksiders 3 is a hard one to get. I'm going to put these over here because that's looking a bit tall. We picked up Far Cry 2. Bit battered case on the side, so I'm going to have to swap that out at some point. But again, game and manual in there in good condition. We also have Uncharted, Drake's Fortune. Another great game. Again, disc and manual. I was paying £1 each for these. So, what the hell was that? So I can't grumble at that. I also picked up, for the PSP, as I knew I was going to pick one up, SXX on Tour. Awesome game. Loved playing that. That was £4. Game and manual. I don't mind picking up the game for £4 if it's got the manual and stuff. Then I picked up a Marvel DVD set, the Ultimate Spider-Man collection in there. So we've got Spider Tech, Ultimate Tech, Avenging Spider-Man and Marvel's Greatest Villains, which sounds a bit up my street in there. Checked all the discs, all in good condition. That again was £1. Didn't spend hardly anything today. These four here, these are like new. Game, disc and manual, all in good nick. And we've got Max Payne. You know they're in good nick when they've got the that nice feel to it, and they're not like look like they've been kicked around the garden for a bit. They're the ones I don't like. House clearance ones. It's like, oh God, I don't want to touch them. Oh no, they're wrong. But nevertheless, we got Max Payne Platinum. So kind of, don't know, am I heading down the Platinum road with PlayStation 2 now? Who knows? This was a steal. That was £1. This was £1. Look at that. Doc Ock on the back there. Spider-Man 2. Now looked CEX, and that's £8. So well happy with that. Disc and manual. I only pick them up if they've got the manual and the correct disc, as we already discussed. Haven't we, children? Yes, we have Ratchet and Clank. This is just Ratchet and Clank, so this is obviously the first one on there. Again, disc and manual, only £1, and again it's got that brand new feel to it. And then this one, a guy picked up some stuff beside me, and then when the guy pulled this out, Area 51, it was like, oh, that's not a title you see that often. So yeah, I thought he didn't pick it up, and as I've proved to you, disc and manual in there. I'll tell you what, let's have a, oh no, because I'm oh God, I was just going to check, see how much this was, but I'm filming on my phone. Anyway, £1. So yes, for the collection. And guys, I think, no, we're not. I hope you're still there. I hope you're still watching, or you're doing it in 2 parts. I don't know. Let's get these out. These are my little greebly bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. So, as we know, I do like a little bit of crafting. Ah, shit. Fucking bag split. Ah. Right, put them down that end. So, I got these little, don't know whether you can see them, little metal rectangles in there. Have no idea what I can use them for. I'm going to throw them up there. And then I've got some of these little, I don't know, I thought they would make quite nice little decorations on buildings, being that Tower Bridge is in the forefront for being made. And then I do like, if you watch Dan Does, I love the way he does, when he does the piping with like a guitar string or a bit of wire, he does like the little clips, you know, that hold it onto the side rather than just run a piece of wire. So I think I did get what he uses is like the little back pieces to your earrings, uses them, feeds the wire through it. It looks the bollocks, it really does. So I was kind of thinking, if I'm going to use some bigger wires and stuff, some clips, so I thought these cable clips in there might be okay, because I could cut them in half, pass the cable through, get the old Dan Does look to your model. And then what else we got here? We've got, oh yeah, little, again thinking along the same thing, but little eyelets there for hanging pictures. Screw them in the back of your picture frame. I thought screw them into the model, pass a little bit of rope through or something. Be ideal for making a bridge, put a little rope across the bridge. Who knows, it's endless. But then I found these and I was like, oh yes, here we go. Oh, Dan would be proud of me. I'm going to get, this is how excited I was to find these. I'm actually going to get one out and show you. That's if you haven't fallen asleep. If you have fallen asleep, wake up! Oh, hold on a minute, that's not one of them. That's a piece of metal. Here we go. This is what, oh for fuck's sake, they're all stuck together. Here we go. Yeah, that kind of thing. If I can kind of just show it on there. Crimp that up a bit, and then you pass the wire, the 2 wires down either side, and then glue that onto the building so it looks like it's all harnessed onto the side. So yeah, pretty chuffed with that. So yes, that was the greebly in bits, along with my skewers that we picked up. And we are nearing the end, guys. I know, I can hear you crying. I can hear you crying. Dave, don't leave us. Trust me, guys, there's only 4 figures and then I'm out of here. I'm gone. And lucky for me, just down the road from here, not even a mile down the road, it's a nice little pub, nice little beer garden. Oh, the sun's out. Oh, nice little cold, frosty glass of beer. Oh, that'd go down a treat right now, wouldn't it? Well, that's where I'm heading. So, before I do that, let's finish up here. Another Ben 10 figure with the translucent arms and head. Very cool looking figure. You can go up there. Then I picked up a golden Power Ranger, which was in okay condition. I picked up a Darth Vader. I don't know what line this is from, but it obviously did have his cape, so I thought that was pretty damn good. And I think possibly one of my finds of today is this guy, randomly sitting on the table and in immaculate condition is a Viper from G.I. Joe. Look at that. No wear at all. He's actually pretty stiff, actually. And he's not... Look at that. Not really. I mean, that's only because he's got the waist going. But his leg... Yeah, I'll hold the waist. Look. His legs. Hey? He's not been down the boozer. He's proper... he's proper on it. But yeah, look at that. Love that. That was... that could be a find of today at the boot sale, I think. Along with the 4 decent games that I picked up for £1 each. Because I sort of asked the guy and he was just like, oh, they go for £1 upwards and things like that. How much you want all 4? It was like £4. Happy days. So yeah, I'm going to leave it on that note with the Viper of the day. And I think I've pretty much covered every single damn thing I've picked up recently. Just looking round, yeah, I think that is about it. Oh yeah, I did pick these 2 up as well today. She-Hulk got panned, but I do love the Funko Pops. She-Hulk with a glittery dress. I've got She-Hulk as normal up there, and I've got another one as well. Don't know where that's gone. But yeah, She-Hulk in a lovely little glittery gown, and Abomination as well, played by, am I going to get this right, Tim Roth? Is it Tim Roth? I can't remember. Good actor though, good actor. Sadly wasted in She-Hulk. But anyway, that's a story for another day. And that is it, guys. We are done. I am out of here. I'm now going to go down the pub. I'm going to have a pint. Then I'm going to go back and wait for the football to start. Chelsea v Man City live this afternoon. So a big Chelsea fan. Going to go and watch that and have a little bit of a giggle to see Man City completely stuff us. But yeah, some great finds. A great day yesterday. Some great boot sales that we've hit up recently. Great to see everybody. Thanks again for everybody who subscribed. Very, very much appreciated. And very much appreciated for everybody who watches. And yeah, I'm going to say no more. I'm going to leave it. Cue the music in a mo. And yeah, hold on. Now we're done.